one of the least disrupted industry of all times has been the financial services industry, and various reasons. There are legacy systems we need to deal with. We have to remember that central banks have a huge industry to sustain, and very often when you've got innovators that come in, we as entrepreneurs often do not potentially maybe see the bigger picture of the central bank. And it's about actually working and collaborating together. And what I loved about what we discussed today was about that collaboration between the private sector, the innovators, and the central banks and the regulators to bring that together. And I think there is not enough of that today, especially in the emerging countries. I think there is a lot to do around getting those three stakeholders together on the same table, but also the traditional businesses who feel threatened or feel that the industry is being disrupted and not really sure how to get around it. I think if we bring everybody around the table with the central banks and the regulators, there's a lot that we can achieve. We hear a lot of task force getting together. We hear a lot of people grouping together for a certain cause. But I think the important part is not just to get the report, and for me this task force is not about just reporting back and looking good, but it's about coming up with a list of actions and a list of items that we as task force members ourselves can potentially take the lead on to bring some results onto the table.